MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 21.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Knotts is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Second.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll take a look at ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he's really spotted that pitch. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
First baseman number 44.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Just underway here in Southern California. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. It's every time.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Jerry Mendez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Digging in, the switch hitter, Edgar Osuna.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. That's 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Lee Smiley.
Catcher, Lee Smiley.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in, Brian Stefani. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and hit in the air to left. After it is Marisnik. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Ken Robinette.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Robinette.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Christian Yelich set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he could, because the runner at first will be in motion.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Padilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pena will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Jerry Mendez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's inside.
And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line towards center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Lee Smiley.
The pitcher, Lee Smiley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over.
Leading out for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And there's the first out. Ready for another chance. Edgar Osuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Osuna.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Into the box, Brian Stefani. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brian Stefani goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ken Robinette will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's a job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Way to get dirty. He is out.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off for ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Nope. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tap down the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the... Ready for another shot now, Kevin Padilla. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Jerry Mendez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Edgar Osuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the net.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain.